Hi, this is Keith Shabbat, your friend in the mortgage business, and today we're discussing the advantages and disadvantages of buying versus renting. In today's world, it's important for you to understand that there's always advantages and disadvantages of doing anything. But particularly when you're buying or renting a home, they both have key components of advantages and disadvantages. Let's talk about the buying advantages today in today's market. If you're buying a home currently right now and you have a great realtor working for you and you're able to negotiate a good price on a home, you're basically going to be buying at the bottom of the market right now, where you're able to build value and build equity in your home as you start moving forward in the years that you own the home. You're able to remodel the home when you want, redecorate it when you want, do things to the home that you normally couldn't do when you're renting a home. Then you've got some tax advantages. You've got the ability of writing off some interest, writing off taxes, insurance, depreciation, appreciation. You've got all of those things that are advantages when you're buying a home. Now, some of the disadvantages you might have when you're buying a home in today's market are going to be variable costs. Variable costs can include such as taxes and insurance or HOAs as they go up on a monthly basis or annual basis that are uncontrollable. Now, equity. Oftentimes people say, equity, Keith, isn't that an advantage? Well, the truth is, if you bought a home in the last 3 to 4 years, it's not an advantage. It's actually a disadvantage because you're not actually able to actually have equity right now because most of the home values have gone down since then. Now, if you're looking to move, the truth is you actually are rooted. You're not actually able to come and go as you want. So you actually have to sell the house in order to be able to move. Now, work that needs to be done to the home, those are fees that are going to be paid for out of pocket for you. Now, generally, a larger initial investment can be a disadvantage if you're actually having to buy a home that you're not doing a government loan with. Now, renting. Some of the disadvantages to renting are that you actually have no value, you're never building any equity in the home because you never own anything. You're limited to the ability of being able to personalize your home. You actually have no tax advantages of all when you're renting. The only tax advantage goes to the landlord. Now, some of the advantages of renting a home is that you have more fixed costs. Basically, you know what your rent's going to cost every month. Unless you're renewing your rent and your rent's going up, you don't have to worry about it. You're not gaining any equity, but you're not actually losing any equity either. When the lease is up, you can move. There is generally less work on maintaining the property because it's basically the property of the landlord. The landlord's responsible for taking care of it. And this used to be an advantage, but in today's market, the truth is, a small upfront cash, meaning your first and last month and security deposit, that used to be an advantage. But the truth is, in today's market, that's an advantage because you can actually use your first, last month and security for actually a down payment on a home. This is Keith Shabbat, your friend in the mortgage business. Thanks again.